Hi, good afternoon, people. I am Ryan Hirsch, and this is the Hirschman channel. It is Wednesday, April 18th, 2018. I want to give you a update, a recap of what happened on today's episodes of The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. Starting with The Young and the Restless in today's episode. There is a lead to who killed JT and who hid the body in Chancellor Park. That's the question that Victoria is trying to figure that out. What she was doing, she is thinking about how JT got murdered and how all this started. But then Paul came to the door and asked Victoria if she can go through to the upstairs room and see if JT is there and go through his belongings. So Victoria told her to go ahead, to him to go ahead and do it, and he did. And then Nikki came by and talked to Victoria, and she first asked Victoria why Paul came to look on for JT in the house, and she told her the whole story and the whole situation about it. On the other hand, Jack is still in custody. So what Ashley and Abby did, they were about to go to the police station. First, they met for a little conversation talk at the athletic club, and then they got a call from Kyle explaining about the meeting at Jabot for the CEO meeting and how the job is going to go for him and taking over as CEO of Jabot. And then what happens, they're intricated, so they go to the police station and they ask Paul if they can release Jack Abbott as soon as possible. But Paul keeps telling them that he can't do it unless the judge gets the proper release papers, and once the charges are dropped, then he's a free man. So in the end of the episode, Kyle calls them up to Jabot for a board meeting, and he's about to explain to them what is going on and how Jabot's handling ratings are going. And then all of a sudden, Jack just drops in and explains to Kyle that he needs to step down as CEO of Jabot, or else he's going to prove his guilty innocence. We're going to find out in tomorrow's episode how that's going to play out. On the other hand, let's recap what happened in today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Bill and Taylor are still having a heart-to-heart discussion about how he interfered in Steffi and Liam's marriage, and then Taylor tells Bill not to tell anyone that she's the one that shot him, and Bill said he's gonna keep that information to himself. He's for now. But the truth is going to come out in the next week or so, so we're going to get a better glance at what's going to happen to Taylor. On the other hand, Liam and Steffi are still having a heart-to-heart discussion about how Liam still is a suspect in Bill's shooting, and Steffi still can't get over the fact that Liam knows that he shot Bill, but then Steffi keeps explaining to him that he's not the real shooter, Taylor is, but Liam keeps going on and on that there's nothing he can do because whether he did it or not, he's still the perpetrator, and that's all going to play out. So when there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel for Liam? When is he going to drop all this and move on with his life? That's the question we're going to find out in tomorrow's episode. For now, I'm Ryan Hirsch, and that's it for today's recaps. I will be back tomorrow with more recaps and updates. So please like, share, or subscribe, and you have a nice day. Bye-bye.